Hello, YouTube world. This y'all boy, Crip Sag Compton chapter, tapping in. Give me some skin tightener, man. My cheeks is drooping, so I'm gonna have to give me some skin tightener or something, man. You know what I mean? See me a cosmetic doctor, everybody else doing it, so if it works for me, I just might do that. But how everybody doing? I'm just tapping in. I got interrupted a little earlier. I was trying to do the video earlier, and I got interrupted, but hopefully I don't this time. But I want to do a video in regards to, let's say, a race war or the possibility of terrorist attacks taken out upon black people. And then, excuse me, I'm having a beer, smoking a little weed before the video, but also my boy Lord Loco had tagged me to a video on my timeline, and it had some white guys there. They was a white guy there. He was heavily armed and everything, and stockpiled ammunition and all that. And said he mentioned something about if Trump cheated out the election or whatever, they was gonna put up a fight or whatever. I mean, some silly stuff. But anyway, in regards to that, the only thing I could say is that we would have to be prepared for that, homie. You know, us as the people. I mean, if we or y'all feel that way, the best thing for us to do is to prepare for something like that. You understand what I'm saying? And but like that guy that Cuz tagged me to the video too, I don't worry about nobody like him. He all on the news out there in Virginia, showcasing everything he got and all this and that and other. So, the feds and everybody, military, everybody is already up on this guy here, and I'm sure they know his location. If the guy was able to come there and interview him, I'm sure they know the man's location. So, it was silly of him to do a stunt like that, if you ask me. But the ones I would be more concerned about is those who have even way more than him and even more greater ability to assault folks, Some people, they know how to blow up shit and carry on. You know, understand? You seen how they did that federal building in Oklahoma. In Oklahoma, was it? When a bunch of them kids died, and there was a daycare center or something in that building as well. When they who they blow up, the DEA, the ATS, or something like that. But you got guys who do shit like that. You understand me? But as far as the radical groups who on some racist ass stuff, who can do that type of stuff, I mean, what does black folks got for them to blow up? I mean, we don't really have nothing. I mean, what do we have? Where they can, we don't have no Wall Street. We don't have no coliseums, arenas, or nothing like that, where they can, blow them up or something, and it'd be a financial burden on black folks, et cetera, et cetera. I don't see nothing like that to take place. I mean, I mean, but I can't sit up here and doubt and say, well, it ain't nothing they can do to us. I mean, look what they did to that, to them people in that church in South Carolina, that boy did. You know what I mean? That boy went up in that church, killed them people. That one lady said, I'm going to pray for you, and he killed her still. You know what I mean? And then, they dragged homeboy in the truck. Been a few other lynchings reported. It's been other, killings for racist reasons. Them type of things had went on. You know what I mean? But if we to feel like they was, you know, I don't know. I can see nothing they could do. Maybe they can do an attack on a majority black school or church or something. I don't know. I mean, we don't know. You know, where was that at? Where some guy went in the church and killed a bunch of people in the church. I mean, they was white folks, but still, he went up in the church and killed them people up in that church that time. You know what I'm saying? Did somebody in the church had a gun too and shot back or something and killed that dude or something? I'm not sure, but I mean, I mean, if we feel threatened, we need to be, secure. You need to be secure. You need to have some means of security to counter, attack. You understand? But the thing is, you got to train. You got to exercise. You know how they be going up in these schools, harming these kids. Remember Stony Brook? I mean, it was a bunch of white kids, but hey, I mean, somebody went up in the school and done that. You know what I mean? Them boys went up in the high school in Colorado, wherever that was, and shot up their peers, killed up their peers and stuff. You know? So, I mean, what if one day you get a call and something going on at your kid's school? Are you prepared? Do you have any idea? Let's say if you is home, a person that be home. Do you have any idea how quick it would take you to get there? What would be the quickest route to take, etc.? Well, have you ever done that? I mean, hopped in your car and whoop and got there, to time yourself. You understand? Actually doing the school hours and stuff like that. So if you got the call or you heard the noise, from home, the shooting or whatever from home, and you can get there, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever done that? See, that's the stuff we have to do. Let's say black folks got a big event. They celebrating Juneteenth somewhere, a big event where it's predominant black people, whatever. We need security there. Security. You need siblings who are legally able to go on themselves or whatever and help protect the people. If that's the case, you have to train the children what to do, the women what to do. If something was to happen, everybody there who's there as a means to provide security under such circumstances have to be on the same page, have to communicate. You may have to have walkie-talkies, in radios in order to communicate with one another. Wear something that can identify you guys as part of the security. You know what I mean? When them situations occur, you also insist law enforcement and et cetera, et cetera. We ain't against them or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But we're about protecting ourselves under them circumstances, and we had a right as the people to protect ourselves. Nobody had a right to just gun you down or blow you up because you a certain race. But I don't do the race thing. Not me. I feel like if we all was skinned, if we skinned everybody, we skinned you. We skinned everybody. We all gonna look the same. We all gonna be flesh, bones, meat, blood, organs, and the whole nine. We all would look the same, homie. You understand? And if we all was to rot in the dirt, we gonna look like bones. You understand? You know, I got past that race shit a long time ago, cuz. You know, I get past that a long time ago, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, I did a live on Facebook, and one of my little homies, my baby general, he brought the topic up. He was like, "Sag, man, you know what this shit about a race war and all that?" And I said, "Yeah, I done heard a few rumors and this, that, and the third, but I don't tune in to the news and pay attention to such shit, man. You know, because let me tell you something, y'all." That shit won't fly high in this country, bro. If some shit like that was to jump off, whoever was involved in that type of shit would be found and held accountable in this country, man. Righteousness will prevail, cuz. I mean, evil, cuz, is the minority, to be honest, cuz. Evil is the minority, cuz. Righteousness is the majority, man. And evil won't prevail. There's no way in the world it will, cuz. I mean, this country, cuz, a lot of people have issues, but as far as this country go, cuz, it's the best one on the planet, maybe. You know, Canada's a good place. Japan is a good country. I mean, Australia is a good country. Belgium, from what I hear, is a very great country. I mean, it is plenty nice places. I mean, I understand there's violence and shit everywhere around the world, but it's some beautiful places, bro. You know. And and in this country here, man, I mean, it came a long way, cuz. I mean, but I'm against that "Make America Great Again" shit. I mean, this country never been great. Don't go there with that, man. You understand? Don't go there with that, man. That's why we got a problem with this country now, because the country was built on bullets. It was built on bullets. You Europeans got it from the Native Americans with guns. Y'all had guns. They had arrows and spears that they threw. Y'all had bullets. Y'all had advantage on them. And y'all vowed to defend this country with the rights to bear arms. But now everybody's armed. It's probably 100,000 guns per person, and counting children's. I mean, it's more. It's probably 1,000,000 guns, 1,000,000 bullets per person, and we ain't counting bombs. And then we got nuclear bombs across the world. America got them, Russia got them, and whoever else got these motherfuckers. We ain't even counting those. You understand? And that's why it got out of hand in this country. Because that's what it was built on. The right to bear arms to defend this motherfucker. You understand? That's why we got the military and all this, all that. They didn't want nobody to come taking it from them. You know what I mean? And then this country done had issues with everybody around the globe. They feel uncomfortable. This country dropped bombs on Japan. Not military places, but cities. The Japs attacked the military base. That's what the Japs did. But we dropped atomic bombs on 2 cities, populated cities. So now this country's out of hand because of that shit. It's built on fucking bullets and guns. And everybody fucking killing them. LA, Chicago, Brooklyn, Memphis, St. Louis, Kansas City, Seattle, Houston, Dallas, Gary, Indiana, Detroit, fucking Florida, New Jersey, Bronx, Long Island, Queens, everybody fucking killing, homie. Atlanta, Cincinnati, Cleveland, I don't give a fuck where you at, motherfuckers is killing, homie. Killing. Yeah. But I don't think that shit'll fly high in this country. A race war. Some people it'd be some dead people on both sides, a bunch of chaotic shit, but it'll come to grips. The law enforcement, justice system, military, all that will prevail when some shit like that pop off. They'll find out who's accountable, and them guys, it would be some repercussions and consequences for it. And some swift ones, and some vicious penalties for some shit like that. A motherfucker got the nerves to try to really break this country up like that. You understand? It wouldn't fucking happen, bro. You know what I mean? Then you got people gonna be unhappy and claim Trump getting treated out of the motherfucking election. And come on, man. People got the right to mail in their fucking votes if they don't want to go to the poll, cuz. Ain't no fucking problem with that. Especially if you're having us sign our signatures and shit on these motherfuckers. Come on now, man. Shit. I'll mail mines in. I ain't want to go in there. I ain't going in there. Yeah. I'm not going to do it. So if I can mail them in, that's what I did. Mail them in. But man. But all I'm saying, cuz, if we feel that can be the case, we have to just be prepared for such circumstances. And on that note, I'm out. Crip Sag, Compton Chapter. May God bless and protect all of us from all evils. And I love you all the same. I'm out.